Hey, thanks for stopping by my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for checking me out. I wanted to provide an update on my process and my project and my passion or my obsession for shooting a drone out of the sky using a 3D printed rocket. It's been a couple of weeks since I posted the last update on this project, and I wanted to provide another update. I had hoped to share with you today, it's Sunday, I had hoped to share with you today my success from actually initiating and conducting the launch test yesterday, but we had a hiccup, and yesterday ended up being a dry run instead of an actual test flight. I had intended to launch 2 rockets, and I'll explain a little bit more of that as we go along. But today, it's around 11 a.m. Today, before 3 p.m., I'm going to go back out to the launch site, and I am going to conduct the launch. What tripped me up yesterday, despite all my planning, and I had gone through this several times, I need quite a bit of equipment to conduct this launch, including a launch stand, a remote control launcher, the rockets, the cameras, the drones, and all the accessory equipment, a microphone, a lavalier microphone. So I had gone to a lot of trouble to put this equipment together. I got out to the launch site, I got everything set up. I'm looking over my shoulder, I'm looking around trying to make sure that nobody comes and harasses me. I think I did a good job of scouting a good launch site. Yesterday there were no issues, so I'm going back to that same launch site today. But yesterday, as I got ready to actually prepare to launch and getting ready to launch my drones in the air, I realized that I had left the remote control for the remote launcher, the electronic 12-volt relay. I had left that at home. So you can imagine how frustrated it was. Initially, I just prepared to pack everything up and call it a day, but I decided to go ahead and launch the drones and to do some test shots, some point of interest circling the rocket. And I'm going to share that with you today and give you a little bit more background about where I'm at in this project and where I see this going in the next couple of days. If this goes successfully today, then success would be getting a close view of the rocket going past the drone that's positioned directly above. Now, if we happen to get lucky and hit that drone, that would be awesome. But I'll have one drone flying at about 20 feet circling the launch site, the other one flying at about 200 feet directly above. And then there is the camera, the action camera. The go-to action camera is actually mounted inside one of the rockets. Both rockets are equipped with recovery systems. The older rocket, that's version 1.1. I only created one version of that rocket, never launched it, but I intend to launch it. I intended to launch it yesterday, and I will intend to launch it today. The capsule does not have enough room to accommodate a parachute, so that rocket is equipped with a streamer. Whereas the new rocket, I'm calling that version 4.0, that's modeled after a SpaceX Dragon 2. That rocket does have enough room in the capsule for a parachute. I've got a yellow parachute in that, and the next update that you see, hopefully you'll see that coming down under the canopy, and you'll see me recovering that, and you'll see me sharing the video that we captured during that launch. So that pretty much brings you up to where we're at right now. I will be heading out shortly to do the launch. Wish me luck and come back in a couple of days and check that out. Yesterday wasn't a total waste, as I was able to make a couple of stops and get some really interesting drone footage, including that right there. I'll be posting drone footage from time to time on my channel, and welcome you to check that out. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post updates. Thanks again.